Hello.
Hey. Okay, welcome back for another episode of TCZ News. Welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and notification bell. And most importantly, tell a friend. On today's docket, we have Erika Jayne or Miss Erika Girardi. Our lawyers came back.
That was quick. So I'm not sure if I sent it to you. Do you have a screenshot? Can you pull up the screenshot I sent you from? Let's see who the screenshot is from. I want to give them proper credit.
I have the one from page 6. Do you have another one?
The one in the text message. So I'm going to give them proper credit because that's where
Text.
this is where I saw it first. Um, so I saw this. I saw a post
Oh.
by the Real Housewives franchise. Um,
Mhm.
looks like Real Housewives Beverly Hills on Instagram. I'm hoping I'm giving the right credit. I make sure you guys know who the page is and please follow them because they're really good. So I was just happened to be on Instagram and this post pop up and it says Erika Jayne's lawyers have now withdrawn their motion to withdraw from acting as her lawyer. I'm like, wait a minute, they came back. So all last night I was trying to find like, where's the article? Where's the article? Where's the article? I don't see anything. This is huge. Then so I sent it to you just so you'd have it, and then like
Mhm.
you told me like, hey, the article's there, and it's this article right here from page 6. So why do you think they came back?
Cause that check cleared. That's all
I
that
mean,
is, and I am pulling now, so just bear with me a second. Keep talking.
I know because I was sitting there like, okay, like I really thought it was for ethical reasons. I like I said on our last show that we talked about this. I'm like, you know what? They probably found out some things. She lied. She didn't tell them all the business like that she was supposed to. So they can defend them, and they just said, you know what? We're not risking our reputations for this. We out. And
Mhm.
then like 2 days later, this IG post pops up. And I'm like, what? I mean, I didn't see a real explanation in the post. Like, does page 6 give us any like little details of why they came back?
Oops.
Because I really want to know, like, because this is crazy.
Um, well, this is the like snippet that you sent me in the text
Hmm.
message, and this was the first indicator here, so kudos to them for snagging this. But like page 6 didn't publish this until like 3-4 hours ago, so
Right. Like, but
ugh.
kudos to Real Housewives. Kudos to Real Housewives um franchise for this one, because I mean, this is like big news. You went from having no lawyers, and now they came back. So
Mhm.
you thought thought the irreconcilable differences was the fact that you can't afford us. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I think I didn't say that she couldn't afford them. I just
Mhm.
was thinking that she was a little late on putting down her deposit on that retainer,
Mhm.
kind of like when you miss the payment on a layaway at the Kmart.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all. They put it back on the shelf.
Right. And Kmart didn't play with they layaways.
So, I mean, that's how I saw it. Like, you think about like legal stuff, and the integrity and breach of trust and all that crap.
Yeah.
And I just bring it down to the handbag. What was in the purse? And when did it get there?
What's
Did
in the
she forget
purse when
to
to
put the
get there?
stamp on it? Or did she forget to sign the check? All those little alibis.
I mean, it's a fair point because no one wants to work for free.
Mm-hmm. And especially on
So
a case like this, which will be very difficult.
yeah, and it's gonna be a lot of work for them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So then hours later, we found this article from page 6, and it does confirm officially that they are withdrawing their motion to withdraw from the case.
I mean,
Interesting.
interesting. It's like all those issues just went poof.
Yep. No, I don't think any reasons were given. It's just mysterious that 2 days later, y'all are good again.
Right. And what's even more strange is like you dropped her after the Housewife and the Hustler documentary dropped, but then 2 days later, all of a sudden you want to come back.
Mm-mm.
And it does say here it's unclear how Jayne and Dinsmore and Stroll have since patched the relationship. Like
I just
wow.
that she finally paid the retainer,
That you
or
know what
or
that has to be it though.
or a
I'm
follow-up
coming over.
payment. Yeah.
I'm coming around to your sentiment. The reason is your sentiment makes more sense than my sentiment because for my sentiment to make sense, they would have to have stayed gone. Like,
Yeah.
they would have had to stay gone because if it's ethics, well, if you go back to her, what does it say about your ethics? So since they come back, it's interesting because they must think the case is viable. Because why would you come back to a case that there's no chance of winning when you've officially withdrawn from the case? So I think it's a combination of I think it's more so the fact that she paid them. She probably missed her 15th deadline, and they're like, "Nah, we got to pull the plug." And then the check came through, or the potential maybe the money got wired somehow. Don't know. Just speculation here. Totally my opinion. Maybe the wire came through. They got the email like, "Okay, we can come back to you now."
But I don't know about you, but like you wouldn't do this if it was the first time you've missed a payment. I think this is a reoccurring thing.
No, that's a very good point because they seem quite upset when you stormed off of the
Yes.
case. You seem real mad.
Well, wouldn't you like this is their bread and butter. They obviously they're not like Tom's law firm.
Mm-hmm.
They need their clients who they are representing in good faith. They need those clients to pay them on time and at the dates it's required. I also wonder, does she have a court date coming up? Because I'm guessing they would want to be paid before going in.
That could be it too.
Or at least bring their books up to date on payments prior to that next court date, or like a next deposition that has to be made, or something critical in the case moving forward, or even damage control after that fiasco of a documentary. Because I heard she doesn't
Yeah,
come off looking too good.
that's what I heard too. I haven't watched it. I don't have a Hulu, but it's just like ooh, they're like, yeah, no.
From
I
what
was
I
like,
understand, the two housewives that are on there, um, like they're not credible. But all the
oh,
other stuff that's in there,
mm-hmm.
yeah, especially the one where the parts where the victims are looking at her lavish lifestyle with their money, allegedly.
Right.
Yeah, that's the heartbreaking part of it.
I
I
mean, I
wonder
couldn't
who
watch it.
the Cartier ring is. I'm sorry, that just ran through my head. Maybe she got rid of that. Oh, but wait, I don't know. But that Cartier ring could do a nice down payment
Yes.
because I think those rings start at about like the big size that she had, depending on the jewels, like about 75,000, if I remember correctly.
That's a nice start.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
They're
everyone deserves legal representation. They deserve the best they can afford. So I'm glad she's not left out in the ocean by herself.
Oh my God. What is her pay like from Bravo?
Let's see.
And will they put a lien on her pay? You know, like what they do for child support? Like if the judgments come back against her and Tom and they have to repay everything, like will they do something with her, like garnish her wages or something?
They can.
Oh, Erika, I hope you keep a job.
Oh, okay. It looks like she, according to Google, she makes 500K a season.
Erika, you better get another job.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, this is very, very interesting. Oh, poor
Yeah.
Erika.
I hope she does better. Do better,
Well, I
Erica. Do
guess,
better.
yeah, I guess we'll have to tune in next week when she arrives at the Parisian party to see what she doesn't say.
Right.
Mm. I just feel like I'm with Emily D. Baker. What were her attorneys thinking to let her go on here? Or is it that they let her go on and tell her, don't say anything, just collect the check? But how is Bravo going to profit from this if she doesn't say anything? Like, it's just messy.
That was my thing.
Well, you had
That
more
was.
hopes of her saying stuff than I did.
I mean, I did. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna front about it. I. The only reason why I did is because it's like you. There's no reason for you to really go on here if you're not gonna say anything. You
Mm-hmm.
need to do something to try to repair your image of somehow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ugh. Anywho, any final thoughts on this mess?
No, we're good.
Okay. Guys, let us know your thoughts on the Girardi divorce, on these yo-yoing lawyers. First I quit, now I'm back. Do you guys think it was because she finally paid them and that's why they came back? Like, what do you think? Ah, possibilities are endless. Guys, give us a thumbs up if you like the content. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe and tell a friend. Any final thoughts, Jamal?
No, we're good.
All right, guys. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.